Hello everyone, this is Inge. I'm back. I have done some extra cutting to get some extra elements, when we're done painting, where I'm sort of going to put things. This is my girl, this is my boat. Now the lighthouse you already saw. And so yeah, I'm going to put that aside, because first what we're going to do is do some blending. Now, as for this, I think it already looks amazing, but there's some areas that need a lot of work, and that's what we're going to be doing now. Oh, I'm losing paper here. I think, even though this is, let me put it like this, because I don't want to get glue on the other page. Oh, actually never mind, but it's okay. So, we're going to do, what colors do I have? I have here Ancient White, which I love. We have Champagne, which is a great color. I also have Dental, but I think I want to go more for the white colors. Although, it could work. Maybe I should get it. It's not a bad idea to have it. And the Dental is very much, look, you can see, it's very much the color of the ledger. I have my Paper Artsy paint Snowflake, which is a really good opaque white. I have Glacier, Venice Blue and Peacoat, which are cool blues, and I think they look really well. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. I need my palette, and we're going to start at this page. I think I'm going to go for, oh, this is okay. This is the Champagne, and you can then see the difference. Don't know what happens to these paints. This is the Dental. See, that's like much more creamier. And here is the Ancient White, which is even more whiter. I am going to put down a little bit of the Glacier, just because, in case I want to cool a little bit, or like here, and I'm just gonna go in with my brush. Here I'm going to go with the Ancient White, and I'm just going to like a little bit of tapping. Careful with the pinks here, because as we saw already, and what we can do is put a little bit on top, and I have a little sponge that I then use to soften the edges. And if it's not wide enough, I can always go in with my Paper Artsy. Ooh, there's actually quite a lot in here still. Let me use another brush for that, because I've noticed that those two paints don't really mix very well. So I'm sure you can use them both, but I don't know. Sometimes you just need to do a lot before you sort of get a hang of it and feel like it's really working. We could do some splattering, because that's here too. So yeah, we could totally do that. That would be a great idea, actually, to do some splattering. these. Yeah. I don't know yet, but it's okay. We'll get there. Yeah. And we definitely need to blend these colors more, of course, but this is just the first layer. Just, you know, to get something down. And we lose a bird here and there, that's okay. That happens, that really happens, you know. Every now and then something gets lost in the process. And the thing is, I find that usually when you focus on it now, it looks so much worse than it does later on. Especially like if we're going to add those colors, a little bit of blue, you know, some grays, it will look totally different. So I would suggest just relax and play. Just, you know, this is so relaxing. And if you let go of like, oh, I need to make it perfect, then it is relaxing. You know, it's not a competition. You're not in competition with anyone. You don't have to be better than someone else, or, you know, compare yourself with someone's card you saw maybe. None of that. I do need to be careful that I'm using the right brush here, because okay, I am going to leave this. I like this. It's okay. Doesn't bother me. Um, and the thing with this is a lot of this is going to disappear behind the lighthouse, so that's okay. We are doing this for the birds there, because this is and the thing here, actually here it starts to become a little bit more beige, also in the sky itself, so you can yeah, okay. Oh no, this is white. No, this is not white. This is this color, and I want it a little bit here. So we give the illusion of a painted background. Yeah, I like that. And if you see my other videos, you know it takes at least 2, maybe 3 or even 4 layers before I call it done. So this is literally taking your time. See, I like that. It's really blending well. Now we need to work a little bit on here. A little bit of that dentelle, I think. Yes, so we can maybe work that in there. I'm going to put this a little bit in water because the paper artsy paint dries so fast, and I love these brushes. And they were really cheap, but I don't want to ruin them, so keep them there. Oh, I like that. Look, it's giving the texture, and that's because the 2 paints react to each other. Oh, yay. That is what we want. Just instant yumminess. See? Oh, I like that. I do. I'm going to do a little bit here. Now, we don't want, because I want it to shine through. But still give the impression that, you know, it's all supposed to be like this. So this could be clouds, it could be, you know, it's a bit of a sky. I am going to add my blues, but that is in a later. Right now I'm just focusing on my neutrals. I think I'm going to add a little bit of dentelle here. See? Yes, I like that actually. Oh, I can already tell that this is also going to be a wonderful color here for down here. See, to blend it. Wow. Yeah, I'm just doing that. It's like Martha used that color in her. Maybe she did. Maybe she did that on purpose. That would be really clever of her. I would never have thought of that. Let me, because this is a bit too much, but we can sort of see. Yeah, that's better. Be careful, because I don't want to cover up all the birds, because then we have nothing left. I mean, sometimes you just need to stand up and see how it looks like. I like this. I think I'm going to go a little bit, maybe stand up a little bit more, you know. And add to the... Basically, we are painting clouds right now. Or at least painting the sky. Yeah, I think I'm really happy with this. I don't want to cover this up because I want to show that this is vintage ledger, and you know that it's just okay. Now let me grab this one, because I do want to add back in here a little bit of this white. And it can stand off really well. See? That I like. And here as well. And I think I will do some splashing. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to finish it today, because I want things to dry really well, and it's already getting late in the afternoon. But what I will, because it's Tuesday today, and I am expecting the new books, the steampunks, the backgrounds, the fashionistas, the bits and bobs steampunk. I'm expecting them later this day to arrive, and then of course I'm going to show you that, do a flip through, and then I will post that later today. Oh, no. Wrong brush, Inge, wrong brush. I needed white paper artsy. So, well, there's my little sweetheart. And yeah, it looks like it's going to rain any mere moment, doesn't it? It looks like it's going to rain, hey babe? Did you go check it out? No, you cannot drink that water. That is paint water, and that is not for kitties. Absolutely not. No, and you can also not walk over my paints. Sorry, not sorry. Cheeky little. Cheeky little girl. So, and another bit of white. you know, just to diverse it. I'm making little sand dunes, just like here. And just like you have that moss effect, there's also, I used to have a whole jar of sand effect. And you can buy that at modeling shops, or how do you say, railway modelings, or like, you know, diorama, for the mostly men that or that make dioramas, or you know, that paint action figures like Warhammer and such. It's brands like Vallejo, AK, they all have these specialty paints, and so it also comes in sand. But yeah, you can also use acrylic paint. I mean, I don't want to add any more to your bank account than it already has. You know, actually, I do like this. I really do. And now I'm going to with a little bit of this back. See? And because it's still a little bit wet, the colors blend really beautiful. I'm going to now do this. Ta-da! See, and you get, oh, I love that. It's like sand. I do like that. Okay, let me look at it from above. Oh, I do like it. Guys, I really do like it. Especially, you know, if we add the things on top, you know, the stenciling and such. Yeah, really, really nice. Okay, so now this one. This is slightly more difficult, but I'm going to put that in here. I'm going to start here with white, real white, because of this. And then maybe later on I can get some sea glass or something like that. I like that. Yes, perfect. Now I'm going to get the other one. Oh, if I both rinse them, it's okay. I just need to rinse them really well. Yeah, okay. So we're going to dive here into the dentelle, which is not even dark enough for this beach, but that's okay. That's okay. See? It will. And we're going to add it here. And we can always go back on top with white or a darker color. You know, we can mix and match. It's okay. I do like it. So let's go back. And then I'm going to leave the bottom here just leather. I don't want it all to be painted. The same thing here. I'm going to do an edge, but not all the way. Okay, a little bit of this one here underneath, which is not white but close to it. I am going to go a little bit more here. And if you're like a really good painter, you could of course mimic and just go through with how this is looking. I do like to add some blues underneath here. So let's get those. I have a little bit here. Just, just to give it a little bit of color. Oh, I love this effect. I really, really do. Let me get on top there. And you can see what happens to the pink. It's really hard not to smear it and keep it sort of in check. What is happening with the two paints, and in the background, I absolutely love it. It's so grungy texture. Yeah, look, amazing. Should we go here? No, I think I'm just gonna go with this here. This is quite dark, and I want it to be a little bit lighter. Yeah, that's better. That is way better. And I'm going to leave it because the girl is going to come on top of here. I want to add, of course, some accents. Oh, I really love it. I do need a little bit of that color, and let me grab that. I think this is mermaid, and we have sea glass. So both should be able to sea glass, I think it is. And we can, oh, it's already coming. There we go. It's already, okay, there we go. Yeah, let's start there. Let's start there. going to add a little bit of blue on top. Maybe this will help to soften that sort of pinkish horrible mess. See, there's still some creamy goodiness in my brush, and that really helps to blend it and make a cohesive look. A little bit of this here. Yeah, good enough. I'm going to do a little bit of this, and we're going to be getting, yeah, better, and we can work towards, you know, a more whiter layer here on the left. I think what is happening is that it is, there's still a little bit of green in here. Oopsie. Oops. That's okay. That's okay. Let's see. There we go. Let me look, guys. Oh, I love it. I really do. I need a little bit more white there, or a creamy one. I love letting that color come back. I think I'm really happy with that. I'm not happy with that. That is better. Sometimes it really helps if you look from a distance, and you can see how it is all coming together. So yeah, that is like that. I like that. And now we can go back with this. You know, add it a little bit there. That was a better color for it than the grayish blue. A little bit more. Yeah. Oh, love it. Love, love, love it. Here I like it because it's different. Let me go check here because we have that color here. So I want to put it here as well. Yeah, no, just to make sure that we... Oh yeah, and there. We could put it there. Oh, I like that. Here. A little bit with this. It's here as well, and we are going to make the connection between the two pages. I like that. Yep. So wow, love that, love it, love it, love it, absolutely. Those can go into the water. Now I need to make some sort of a splatter, but I need a really dark blue. So I'm thinking I'm going to be using this one. Oh, way too much. It's okay. We don't need a lot. Let me, because I want, yeah, I want to, I don't want to, that's it, that's nice. Yeah, we can do splattering here first, and we can do some splattering there. See? Yeah, we can totally do that. Okay, I hope you can see it. If not, I'm going to wet this. Okay. Oh yes. Oh guys, I love that. Oh! So if you're thinking, what kind of noises is she making? That is me being really excited. This is me. This is me being very excited. Yeah, perfect. Oh, and usually my splattering goes really, really wrong. So to have this is absolutely amazing. Okay, that can go into this as well. So this is it, guys. This is for me now my blending. I'm going to let it dry, and I will come back to you probably Thursday Thursday morning when I will finish this. But thank you for watching so far, and see you in the next video. Bye bye!